Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor! Defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I'd be up for that. A little last minute.
In that case, let's fight with honor! It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does.
Indeed.
Are your bags packed?
Yes.
On the contrary, I have a few friends that...
Don't tell me the old school. By the way, where is our future governor hiding?
I've no idea. I should have gone with...
It is never easy. I'll meet you in front...
Very well. What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Konstantin first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Konstantin will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
The merchant is there.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about...
But that...
What is your point of view? How goes the and... I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light...
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the Guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your Master-at-Arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the Guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay, and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the Guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, my lady, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the Guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. And I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice...
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood.
And so you're back, milady.
Don't count on it. We shall return.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
And so you're back, milady.
Don't count on it. We shall return.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Have a nice day, madam.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Careful, Greenblood!
Stop! I beg of you.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, milady. I'll take care of it immediately.
It's not possible just now.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you. Have you seen anything to your... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Lady Desarde, I presume. Captain, you set sail soon?
Yes.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission...
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite...
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to the Port Authority formality, and we've already lost...
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what...
Yeah!
Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you faith in existence. Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours.
I wish you a
but
good
what
day,
you're
Your
about
Excellency.
to discover could save...
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Your Excellency.
I have been told that you will... Those are great, but you will...
I thank you, My cousin
I had no idea. Well, then, that please convey to your cousin my...
You seem slightly hesitant.
Please.
A rather
Do people actually give
Alas, yes. As you can well imagine... In any...
I shall see what I can do.
I thank you. The man operates...
Would you be so kind as to...
With the Alliance, the greatest of us, you... But our... And of course, today, each day...
Could you give me... The bridge...
But...
And what?
If that...
Have you...
Direct
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
Swarm through! Is your hate out of
Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your... Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't. Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty...
There are none.
I will think about it.
As you wish. Have you finally made up your...
I will think about it.
As you wish.
Selection, whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any...
Darren?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
There are so many dead people. Even if we did find it, I must go home. My son is sick.
Have you finally made...
I will...
As you...
Hello, milady.
Have you finally...
I will think...
As you wish. Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
People stopped going out, and then people were still. I also, no, but that's nothing.
How is it?
Now that
with all these saying,
but
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is...
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough, and here I am, playing the part of the...
Why does Sahin bear you...
I wasn't forced. I saw them to find a
It is for an act of... Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an...
That doesn't... I understand if you... I would still...
Are you not ashamed?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real...
You don't understand. I fled. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it.
So you
I don't have a choice.
If this potion were...
I ran to a small... The mob.
Your methods...
I don't...
Perhaps. But...
So...
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust. I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
Your Excellency. I tracked down your man near the coin...
Finally.
Let's just say that I put an end to him. Matters turned out a little more... He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. I decided it better to avoid the mob.
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that... Thank you for your...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
boot! Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything to your... Thank you for your visit. Welcome! It's... Have you seen anything to... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I still don't see...
Don't worry.
I certainly hope so.
I need to be leaving.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Could you tell me?
We are others are. It's out.
Could you?
I've let
What?
Thanks, sir.
When did you see your cabin?
It's been but
does the boy know anything? I have a favor to ask before.
I'm more or less.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ships.
Impossible. You're too late. All merchandise must be registered at the port. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking.
Well then, they'll have to wait.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain.
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance? To be honest...
Did you say he was in... My men spoke of a rather...
That isn't the same...
Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some help.
Have you seen anyone wandering about?
Take a look around. As long as they don't try and get... That's said.
A smuggler?
In the port jails. Not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why this...
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our ware. We, of course, refused entry. Only the... I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Miss Jonas, does he have any...
In tradition, we are all...
Might I have a word?
As you wish. You'll find them over there.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my house! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access to the prison.
To my help! And death to the others!
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes,
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my client...
Oh, real? Tell me where I can find...
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage. Anytime. And they... Come on now. Let me out! You promised! Please! Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested.
Have you come to deliver? Please, please, we are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the Inquisition looking for you?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research.
We fled all the way to... But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the
disciple.
The very same...
With the discovery, we wanted to...
And?
Teophrody. But...
In the original, he speaks of a...
It was written in...
I understand now. This voice from the...
The sacred...
Who were you hoping would give...
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad.
Our research...
By entering...
That would be...
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation. We were even ready to say...
It served no purpose.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories. I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the British. If he can be persuaded...
Your goodness on...
If I manage to stay here...
Captain, milady, we were given orders.
The way is clear.
Do your best to be quick.
Don't you be worrying.
The warehouse is at the end.
Move out, quick.
Tavern keeper.
I see your...
I'm looking for my cousin.
There was indeed a party.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out.
I'm sorry. Hair down to his neck, like...
I don't believe it. Of course. I hope you've come...
What?
A good half of my furniture was broken.
Let me take a look.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able...
Yes, just...
That does indeed look like fine work.
I would hope.
Your cousin is either a very bad joker, dangerous
What kind of business?
Several, actually. In any case...
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of... Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Your Excellency.
Lady...
I would like to talk to you about...
I am listening.
A couple of and it's...
These...
Without a doubt.
We are willing. Where are they to be found?
At the port of Serene. They were...
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately.
Could you give me your understanding?
But it is by...
Would you be so...
With the electric, but and each day.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart. Good day, Excellency.
Lady...
It pains me to inform you that the...
Curse!
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture...
The bridge. But I had hoped that you... We have nothing...
I must be going.
May the light...
Welcome! It's such... Have you seen anything?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. Have you seen anything to your... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Have a nice day, madam.
If you had any idea who I am... Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Konstantin's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
It's not possible just now. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
that we should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular...
That would fit the bill.
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson.
That's right. But let's...
Gentlemen, you tire my patience.
Well now.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. See?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
So you're back. Right.
We can guarantee that...
Thank...
The cargo
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish... So you're back.
We can...
That he will... Until...
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to you? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Selection, whatever you need.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas.
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Your happy to hear he's taken...
When did you last...
Why?
What does Jonas...
Did he never...
Does he know...
No.
Do you think you could have made him...
I wouldn't...
I don't know where to...
No.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro. The itch for... Here, yes. I call back.
What do you think about...
You know, he's not...
I need to be going. Good day, sailor. I've been told...
You're talking about Jonas, but like I've been crying to...
Were you a witness?
Yeah, and then when, well, those...
Why didn't you Did you report...
Unfortunately, the captain...
Did Jonas see... Do you
know?
Why would anyone...
Oh.
Did anyone else?
There was... I seem to recall that regular being kind of fellow who played now and again.
What do you think? Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this. Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I am looking for
a kidnap. I would have known it.
Someone told
Nice.
Worm.
Here? Any?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't
No, have no. I'm looking for a Nord. A young cabin.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
The kind they
And after.
It just so. And I think I might well have seen. I wouldn't have thought that they were kids.
What can you do? Who was the...
No, it
What?
would be-
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a...
He is absent. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. And to what do I...
I would like to have a word.
He is not here.
It concerns... According to witnesses.
I see. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me?
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. And that his...
Witnesses? My son, a gesture that...
How did you find your...
We learned no sooner...
Where might I find...
I cannot say until the Norts have...
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Norts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Madam?
Constant!
Enchanted as well.
Are you ready?
We should be able to say... I'm still without...
I spoke with a woman who told...
Taken?
A contract?
A commercial. In some cases, I wouldn't be able to. But what I can tell you, never since.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
How I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Your Highness, your...
I'm sad to... Would you believe that...
You might have... But...
I've had a word with Lady... She's...
What's it, children, but certain from time to time?
Are you telling me that...
But Sir Fontaine...
Do you mean he would have...
Well, he probably did. What counts breaking a contract?
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us. This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek? Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Lady de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nauts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The Prince will know how to negotiate with the Nauts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You are not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nauts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell. It's not possible just now.
Who are you?
My name... Your captain is...
And were you able to convince...
Yes. Even...
That doesn't surprise me. I feel more sorry for my mother.
You don't seem to be all that...
I hadn't seen them since I was... They find me. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it.
Yes.
Madam?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set... My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on...
You do?
All we can do is plot a course. I do thank you. Your actions bring you honor.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
So eager to discover Tir Friddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Naughts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Naughts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need roots! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Captain!
blood. How do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic. Madam, gentlemen.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that will be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever...
I always do.
I hope to have...
And these men, but I had to...
What about now?
Now? Anything else?
I must leave you.
Desarde, can I do anything?
You seem to be mad at me.
No, it has nothing to do.
Did my charm make you change your mind?
And I was starting to believe that you were different. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
to last year. Excellency, it is an immense...
What might I...
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything to your... Thank you for your visit. Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
armour that fits you like a glove. Greetings. You look like someone who, if you're looking for the... And if you have a special... Want armour that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred!
Always.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise.
Ah, and so he's got you?
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those. They're well guarded.
Since these crates are registered...
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to...
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find... And he must also mark the crates.
Why is that? They are already marked with...
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find. But they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Greenblood!
I must leave you.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tearfredy.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going. No, these aren't the right crates.